So here I have taken around 25 big green chilies. These specially comes in the winter. So I have washed, and when you wash, don't remove the stalk, otherwise the water will enter and the shelf life of the pickle will be less. So now we have to wipe it very well. I washed twice, and now you have to wipe it and keep under the fan for 5 to 10 minutes so that all the moisture goes off, or you keep it under the sunlight for 5 minutes, not more than 5 minutes. That moisture has to go, then only the shelf life of the pickle will be long. So now shall we start how to prepare the North Indian chili pickle. Now if you want, you can remove the stalk after the chili gets dry, but I'm not going to remove. I'm just going to cut it half. I'll keep this much. So we'll cut all the stalks. So now I have cut all the stalks. Ensure that you take the fresh chilies. So as I told you, these are 25 chilies. According to the weight, it is 300 grams. So for 300 grams of green chilies, I'll be taking 120 gram of mustard oil. So we have to boil it and allow it to cool. Usually some people, they don't boil, they just put it as it raw, but I love to boil and then add. So meanwhile these are dry, but we'll give 5 or 10 minutes more to get it dry. By the time we will just heat the mustard oil. Now we are going to heat the mustard oil. And when you heat, ensure that the smoke, until the smoke comes, we have to boil it. Now you can see the smoke has started coming. So this time you can switch off the flame. Now these are the ingredients for the spices for the pickle. So I have taken with this measurement tablespoon. So here 1 tablespoon of black pepper, 1 tablespoon of jeera, and 4 tablespoon of mustard seeds, 2 tablespoon of fenugreek seeds, half tablespoon kalonji, then 1 tablespoon coriander, 4 cloves, then 1 tablespoon of carom seeds, and again 4 tablespoon of fennel seeds. So we are going to roast it. So now we are going to dry roast all of them. So this we have to just make it hot. Don't roast it too much, just in case any moisture is there, just to remove that we are roasting it. Okay, so don't roast until it turns black, just until it becomes hot. So here I have roasted it for 2 to 3 minutes in medium flame. So now we'll switch off and let these things cool down, and then we will grind it coarsely. Don't grind finely. So now these chilies we will give a cut like this, and there are little seeds. I removed some of them. I removed like this because this chili is a bit spicy. If you're taking chili which is not too spicy, you can keep it. So like this we will give a cut to all the chilies. So I have cut all the chilies, and the seeds I have removed here. Those who like spicy, no need to remove. Okay, and if the chilies are not too spicy, you can add chili powder also, but I'm not adding because these chilies are spicy enough. So now I will keep these chilies under the fan or under the sunlight for 10 to 15 minutes, so that I would suggest keep it under the fan, okay, so that the freshness of this chilies will remain, and the inner side of the chilies also will get dry. Now you can see the spices are, they have cooled down. So now I am going to grind them coarsely, and make sure that your hands should be dry in the entire process. We don't need any moisture. So now you can see I ground them coarsely. See, so when you grind it, it is better to grind in a pulse mode. So now I am going to transfer this powder into the same pan in which I boiled the oil. Now into this I am going to add half tablespoon of turmeric powder, then
1 tablespoon of amchur powder,
then 1 tablespoon of vinegar. You can add lemon juice also. Then 3/4 tablespoon of black salt, then 1 tablespoon of salt. I am using Himalayan salt. You can use the normal salt also. After mixing, we'll taste and then balance according to the. Now the powder is dry, so we'll add some mustard oil. If we add mustard oil and make this mixture a bit wet, so it will be easy for stuffing inside the chili. So I have taken 3 tablespoons, and already I have cooked the mustard oil in this pan, so there was a little oil already. So now we'll mix it. So now you can see the mixture. So let me taste whether the salt is okay or not. Yeah, it's a bit less, so I'm going to add 1 more tablespoon of salt, because you know, to preserve pickle we need salt. It is a natural preservative. So I added 1 tablespoon more and mix well. Now I am going to add last ingredient, that is asafoetida. A bit of asafoetida. Mix well, and now it's time to stuff inside the chilies. So now we will take and stuff inside the chili. So now you can see how well I have stuffed. So like this we have to stuff all the chilies. So now you can see I stuffed all the chilies. So stuff it nicely, and if the powder is bit left over, we can put it in the pickle, but for me nothing is left. I stuffed it completely. So now we are going to arrange them into a glass bottle. This is a glass jar I have taken, and it is dry. So now we are going to place the chilies inside like this. See, I placed all the chilies like this. Now we are going to pour the oil, and we will cover it with a muslin cloth and keep it in the sunlight for 3 to 5 days, and then we can close and preserve it for the entire year. So rest of the oil I am going to pour. And every day when you keep it in under the sunlight, after you take it, just shake it well So now we have to cover with a cloth and you can tie it. I'm going to put a rubber band here. And now you have to keep under the sunlight for 3 to 5 days. Every day when you take, please shake it well. So then after 1 week you can start having this pickle.
Hope you enjoyed. Please do make this pickle and let me know your comments.
I hope you enjoyed making this pickle. So do make it and let me know your valuable comments. And as I told you, the oil is at the bottom, so every day when you take from the sunlight, just shake it well, and then after 1 week you can use this pickle. So I'll be coming back with some other pickles. So bye bye, thank you.